Alright guys, welcome back to the birthday bash, my 34th birthday, and we are live on Stick Cam. It's a little late because some things happened. It's been a little hectic afternoon here, but anyway, opening the beer, the first beer of the day, Woodchuck Cider, and here we go, party time, baby. We're going to party like it's 1999. So, forget the drama. We're going to party like it's 1999. So, we'll have two sites going, I don't care. So, it's still my birthday, by the way. We'll stay on live video for now, but it's my birthday party live on the air, and that's that. So, I just can't believe what's happening. It was 20 after 4. You know, I mean, I don't know what the hell happened. I really don't. I mean, is the rumors true? Like, was I seriously told that, you know, something's going to happen and then it's not going to take place? Or is it just a lack of misunderstanding? I don't know yet. I don't know. I'm drinking a beer right now. I'm just having a good time. I'm not worried about it. It's my birthday. Everybody told me all day, dude, party it up. Well, I'm partying it up. So, you know, the good thing is about today is I'm finding out who my friends are. Like, that's a great thing. Because you know what? Now I'm finding out who my real friends are. This is a good thing. Because today, by the time this day is over, I will know who my real friends are and who's not my friend. And then I can move forward. You know what? I'm starting a new year. I know I got a girlfriend that's loyal to me. That's a good start right there, man. I got my girlfriend. I got my family. And I've got some loyal friends. I've gotten some messages on Facebook today. So I know who my loyal people are. The rest of them, well, they're going to be deleted off of Facebook. If you're some, you know, jealous, low-down piece of trash, you're going to be deleted off Facebook. I don't care. I don't keep people around my Facebook like some people do. They think it's cool to have 1,000 fake friends. I think it's better to have 10 real friends. The hell with 1,000 fake friends. You know what I mean? Like, you get to see who your real friends are by doing things like this. You see who people really, you know, people who remember you. And people who are out there to support what you're doing. You know, so we're going to still do something later on Talk Show. Don't worry. We're going to bring it back. But if anything happens with this site, at least we have a backup now, and we're taping it on Stickcam. You know, but like I said, I found out who my loyal friends were. People who got to me early with a birthday message. You're loyal to me. Good friends. I appreciate that. Cheers, guys. Cheers. So, we're having fun. I had my first piece of Junior's cheesecake, which I didn't even tape on Stickcam, but I'm taping the drinking party. Because, hell, it's my 34th birthday, and I'll party if I want to. So, maybe we'll have Scott Mattisell later on, but if we don't, we don't. We'll see. I'm waiting. My phone will ring or it won't ring, one or the other. So, either Scotty's going to ring me up and call me back, or he's going to prove to me that, you know, I don't know, he's going to prove that his word ain't golden. His word is, I'm hoping though, and I really believe in him. I think it's just a miscommunication thing. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, the guy's the worst person in the world. I'm going to give him a fair shake. I'm going to give him a fair shake, give him an opportunity here, see what he does. So, we'll just go that way. So, we'll go on with that show, and that's that. Believe me, I would love to have Scotty on the show today. If he don't come on, he don't come on. We got plenty of great people hanging out, having a good time today, and that's what it's all about, having a good time. Life is too short to worry about things. You know, and this day's going to go by fast. It's going to be over before I know it. But, you know, we're not doing remotes, and I'll tell you why we're not doing remotes. Because AT&T decided what they wanted to do with these little air cards. They wanted to cap them at 5 gigabytes. And to run a video stream, it takes a lot of the, you know, the gigabytes. It all adds up. The gigabytes act up. This thing is useless. It used to be unlimited. And when I called AT&T, they said, oh, no, there's no unlimited plan. Well, why the hell did you have it for me unlimited before? So that's why we're not doing the live show out in the street today with the people. It's hot as hell in Philly anyway. Now we got some breaking news. Let's see what they have here. Something's breaking. Just something, let's see. No vote before November midterms on a middle-class tax cut. Not really a big story in my book. A Delta plane makes an emergency landing in England. You know, stuff like that. But, you know, but now we have it archived. This thing will be archived on Stickcam, so. I don't really go on Stickcam much. I don't even actually do shows over there. I just pretty much use it to archive things and let people come on and check it out. It's linked to my Facebook, so people come on who's working. You know, I understand people are working. I mean, I'm not knocking people for not coming to the show. But I'm knocking the ignorance of certain people on my Facebook page that think they're better than everybody else than to respond to my requests. When I put an event up, they should respond. I don't want to see 11 people with no response, because that's what I seen on my Facebook. And I think it's rude of these people. I think these people should be called out. If you do something that, you know, deserves to be called out on, you're going to be called out on it. I'll call you right now on the rug about it. Don't be my friend if you're not going to respond. All you have to do is say maybe or no. There's 11 people that didn't say nothing. That's rude. That's freaking rude. You know what? Some people in life are self-centered jerks. You know, my one former best friend, I proved it a long time ago now. He's all about himself. Does he care about anybody else? He's all about me, me, me. You know, and he's Mr. Policeman and he's making big money. Me, me, me. The dude ain't a friend. The dude ain't loyal to me. He thinks he's funny. When I changed my Facebook name as a joke, like your real name, you can change it on Facebook. He thought, he, you know, sends me this message and, you know, and I thought he was going to be cool about it. And I sent him another email and the dude don't even answer it. Like, come on, man. I understand you're busy, but it takes 2 minutes to answer an email, dude. I mean, seriously. Like, come on. It's just uncalled for, man. People need to stop acting like fools. Like, you know, have some respect and some class. These guys don't have respect and class. They don't even know what the hell it is. Man, you know, I mean, look, it's my birthday show in hell. We're going to go on a rant. Why not? I mean, I used to do rants on Dirty Tweak Show all the time. But you know what? Days like today, you see people's real, you know, you see how people really feel. And you know, it's good to see that people still support things. Like Bobby T, for instance, comes out of nowhere. He hasn't been around in a long time. It's good to see him back. You know, now there was another guy everybody knew back in the day, bday 47. He fell off the planet. Now, I know something happened there. You know, I'm not saying the guy's a big guy. He was one that, you know, he used to come to all my shows. You know, he was a real good guy. But he fell off the planet. I would love to find the guy there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Because you know what? He was one of those people that was loyal. I ran into this other guy. His name's Tommy. I ran into him and at the Phillies game of all places. And he starts joking with me about back in the day, if you guys can remember, when I used to have the female co-host. He was joking with me about her. I mean, you know, people remember this stuff. You know what? It makes me feel like I did this all for a reason. When you run into people on the street and they remember your work, you know what? It makes you feel like, you know what? I had a reason for doing what I did. You know, it wasn't just wasting my time. I made an impact somewhere. Somewhere in somebody's life I made an impact. And that's key. That is key. So, you know, we made an impact over there. So that's great. So there you go. So now over here, nobody can bother you. I don't know if you can mod people up in here or not. I don't think you can mod them up on Stickcam. I don't know. I could look into that and see if you can mod it. It doesn't look like it. I don't think you can. I don't think you can mod anybody up on Stickcam. Let's see. Wait a minute. Let's see. Here we go. Perfect. What happened? Alright, let me see. Let me see. Alright, there we go. Perfect. There we go. So we took care of that. See, if you come over to Stickcam, I'll make you all mods. Because Stickcam, you know, I don't know what kind of powers they give, but, you know, now on live video, I'm not giving no more mods out on that thing. Because you know what? Everybody starts playing around on live video. It's a mess. What about the Phillies? What the hell? Mommy, what are you doing? Phillies. Alright. Did somebody take over Mommy's account now? I mean, seriously. Live videos turning into a playground. But, you know what's a shame is Dennis actually said he prepared. He really did his homework for, you know, to do the thing with Scott today. And if Scott is not going to show, you know, that means Dennis just done all that work. I had Dennis do everything so he can come on with Scott, and then Scott no-shows him. I mean, come on, man. Like, seriously, like, you know, I'm starting to really look at the clock, and I'm starting to realize, like, maybe, you know, if people are talking about things, maybe they know a lot more than what I know. You know, they're in that loop. Because why would Scott do this? I mean, is he trying to, like, I don't understand. It's like, why would you do something intentionally to somebody? Give them your word that you're coming on the show. You go out there and you promote them, and then they leave you hanging. It's not professional. I mean, I understand, the guy, I don't know what the problem is. Why isn't Scott taking precedent and keeping his word? I don't know why. I don't know why. But you know what? It is what it is. And Scott gave me his word. He was coming here to the show. And you know what? He's not keeping his word. It's almost 5 o'clock. He's not keeping his word, people. So, that's fine. All right, Mommy, we get the point. Go Phillies. There you go. But it's probably not Mommy. It's probably my brother-in-law. I bet you money it's my brother-in-law or it's somebody playing around, getting into accounts again, acting like a fool, like they always do here at Live Video. It seems like lately it's been nothing but acting like a fool. It's like Kitty City. It's like a damn Kitty City over here. But what are you going to do? There's not a damn thing you can do about it. It's Kitty City. So, I don't know. You just got to live with it. You got to live with it, You want to stay on Live Video, you got to live with it. So, oh well. Not a damn thing I'm going to do about it. I'm just going to sit here and, like I said, I'm enjoying my beer. It's my birthday party on air, and I'm just going to sit back and just chill. That's that, like just have a good time. Believe me, I would love to go out and, do that live remote thing, but I don't have no battery life. I mean, I have enough probably on the air card. But we don't have no battery life. So, we can't do it. It is what it is. We can't do it. So, we're on till 9 o'clock East Coast time. I'm keeping my word on that. We're not cutting it early. It's only 4:30, so we're going to drink a lot of beer in the next couple hours. I've had the cheesecake. Now it's time just to drink some beers. You know what? Is this chocolate melted yet? It's funny. This piece of chocolate, this is from the birthday cake, guys. See, like they put it on top. Well, I got to try to turn it straight. No, but there we go. There we go. They put this on top of the Junior's cheesecake. But I don't know what the hell is it. Chocolate you eat? It looks like chocolate you eat. I can't tell. So, but I'll keep this as my, it's my birthday. So what the hell? This is like my souvenir. I'll keep that as my souvenir. It's funny. The candle I blew out last year in Florida, because I celebrated my 33rd in Disney World. I actually took the plunge at Aquatica on this thing called Dolphin's Plunge, where you go like about 10 stories up and you go through a pool. You're in a tube and it goes through a pool where little dolphins are swimming. It's kind of awesome. We did that last year for my birthday. But, this year we just did something totally different. This year I did something totally different. Of course, you know what I'm doing this year. I'm doing a 7-hour marathon. So that's exactly what we're doing this year for my birthday. So, it's not Florida, but hey, you know what? Everything's going smooth. I mean, people are here. We're having a good time. You can't let one person's actions screw up the whole party, You just can't let people rain on your parade. If they want to do what they want to do, let them do it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? That's the thing, though. They're going to ruin their public reputation. Hey, you want to ruin your public reputation? More power to you, pal. More power to you. You want to show everybody that, that you're going to be a person that's going to be like that, you're going to do something. You're going to intentionally just blow somebody off. When you gave your word, you're going to be there. You even gave me every way I could possibly get a hold of you. I've tried every way, and nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Nothing. Currently not signed on the AOL. Currently not signed on the Yahoo. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, you're telling me in an email, I can read the email, it says, oh, you'll be able to get a hold of me, no problem. I don't do Skype, so I can't get a hold of you on Skype. And I've called you twice. I mean, the best way to get somebody is on the phone, right? If they don't answer the phone, then what do you do? I don't know. I mean, look, I'm having a hard time believing I really do have a hard time believing that someone like him would do something intentionally. I mean, I understand people forget, but I mean, I gave you a date, a day before. You think like you would have it, like hey, I have this to do tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like you want to forget about it. But hey, you know what? More power to him. I'm sure he knew it was my birthday. I mean, to screw somebody over on their birthday is like the most, I don't know. Like, to me, that's the most down dirty thing you could do to somebody. You're going to screw somebody over on their friggin' birthday. Hey, more power to you, dude. More power to you. My phone ain't ringing clear as day. We're coming up with 5 o'clock. It's only 2 o'clock out there. I know that. It's still early, I guess, out there. It's coming up with 2 o'clock out there. But I would love to know. I mean, like, why? So, you know what? I actually do got to call Dennis back here. Let me call Dennis. Just let him know that, this dude ain't going to be able to do it this time. Let me call Dennis here live in here and tell him. Den. Yeah, listen. This guy, I've called him twice, and I sent him an email, and I haven't gotten nothing out of him. So I don't know. He's in Las Vegas, so out there it's only 1:30 right now. So I don't. All right, so you'll be available tonight then if he gives me a call. All right. Then as soon as I get him, I'll call you. All right, then. Thanks. All right, Dennis is being cool about it. See, now you know what? He's helping us out. He's being cool about it. He said, look, whenever you get the guy, it's fine. So we're still going to try to put this together, okay? So if Scotty calls, and believe me, if he don't call me by a certain time, I'll call a third time. I'm not, he's going to have to reach out to me or I'm going to keep calling. But I'll wait a little bit here. We'll let some time pass. You know what? Matter of fact, let me get the damn Facebook open and send him a message on there too. Because we still are hoping to have Scott Matisel on the show. We're still hoping for it. I can't tell you if we will or we won't, but we're still planning on having Scott. So, we'll see. I want him on the show as a guest? Yes, of course I do. I'm willing to play at his terms. I am willing to go by, whatever time he could do this thing. But we want him on the show. Obviously, Dennis done a lot of research. He wants to, he wants to be on the air with Scott, I mean, after me telling Dennis all about Scott, he never even seen Scott's work. They never seen one another's work. I sent Scott a file last night on email of Dennis's appearance on the radio show with me. So, we're trying to put this together. We're really trying to put this thing together. But, if you can't get a hold of somebody, what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. I've made every attempt. So, that's it. That's true. You know what? It's a good point. Today's a day for peace. You know what I'm saying? How many times do you actually get a day of peace with no drama? I mean, I had one fool send me some kind of, thing before causing a little drama. But you know what? The hell with him. You can't let one fool. You know what I mean? But the thing that worries me is somebody went out and called Scott because I spilled that he was coming on last night. So somebody had time to get a hold of him. And, spew some nonsense about, hey, Scott, don't go on his show. And I went in Scott's show. I'm even going to go in there again a third time to see what's going on in there right now. I really want to check in on it and see what they're saying. I don't know if, the people from his show are on here. I'm sure they know that he's supposed to be here. I really do. I think he would have said something about it. Well, somebody knew because somebody was in his room earlier. Now, I don't know who the person is, but he's somebody that's causing drama. So, I don't know, but I want to go in there and try to find out something here. Let me see what I can find out here. Because you know what? Somebody would know. I don't know, but I don't know. So I'm letting it be known in there, that we're supposed to have them, but all right. So you know what? One of the guys that I really trust in his show just told me that that hopefully he'll give me a call back, and we'll see what happens here. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. See what happens here. But we're gonna wait. I don't know. I went in his chat room trying to find out some information, but they said he's sleeping and he might have forgot. I mean, I understand that. I guess the guy's human. Like I said, I honestly feel he's a good dude. So, I believe in Scott. And I know he's gonna come through. He probably forgot, and I'm sure he'll come through for us tonight. Dennis is willing. He said any time tonight. I mean, we got till 9 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, I'm out of here, though. That's the one thing. I definitely, I'll be on air till 9 o'clock tonight. So we can put Scott on any time between now and 9. I just want to get him up there. I really do, and I told him that yesterday. This is a big-time thing for me. Bringing him on this show is important to me. Because I've been telling him all along, dude, you got the talent to be on the radio. You were definitely a talk show host, and you need to get paid for it. I've watched his shows. He does great shows. Well-informed, entertaining, talented. Scott is the man. I mean, and that's why, that's why I'm high on him. I mean, I see talent from a mile away. Everybody's watching my shows, and, some people like my shows. Some people think my shows suck. But you know what? In reality, I'm not saying I'm the talent here. I'm just saying that Scott Matisol is a talent. And I want Scott Matisol as my guest today. And I don't care if it's at 5 minutes to 9. I'll have him on here and we'll stay on till we get this thing done. I'm willing to stay on. And we're going to drink, baby. We're going to drink. 1 beer in the books. I actually got to put them on ice. So you know what? Let me see what we'll do. You know what? We're going to throw another movie on for you here real quick so I can run down and put the beer on ice. So I could have them for tonight. Let me see what I have here in there. You know what? Let's go back to when the Phillies won. You know what? I got to get you something better with camera work. Let me see what we got here. I've got plenty of movies on here to pick from. I just got to pick one up here. Let's see what we got here. Alright, you know what we'll go back to? Alright, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and throw some more of the Amtrak train ride home from Florida. Here it is. we're back. Beer's on ice. Just threw a 6-pack in. And that was Robert Tucker, one of the funniest people I ever met, on the Amtrak ride back from Florida. And wow. I just ran so fast to throw that 6-pack on ice. You can tell I'm getting old because I'm out of breath now. I'm getting up there. 34 and moving on up. No doubt about it. I'm aging. I ain't the young kid I used to be once, believe me. I used to be this young guy that, you know, the young guy that had all this, you know, energy, and now it's like, I'm getting there. Alright. Yeah, Trish, that's cool. Damn. So, we got almost 5 p.m. East Coast time on the board coming up here. So we're almost at the 5 o'clock hour. Hour number, let's see, we'll get to number 2, and 2, 3, 4. So it'll be hour number 4 already. Holy smokes. It's a marathon today. It's my birthday bash as promised here on livevideo.com and stickcam.com right now. We'll have Talk Shoe on again later if we can get Scotty on the phone. Scotty Matisal, that is. We're still waiting for his phone call back, and hopefully we'll get him on here. Because everybody's looking forward to this. You know, people are looking forward to calling in, asking questions to Scott. And, so, you know, there's a lot of things that people wanted to do tonight. And, you know, so we're looking forward to bringing Scott on. Come on in the chat room. Feel free to come in the chat room. And anybody requests me as a friend, I can add you on. So, we're taping this bad boy on Stickcam, so we have it in the archives, you know what I mean? So it'll be available if somebody's at work. You know what I mean? So, I know, we're not live on a remote somewhere like we were 2 years ago. If you remember 2 years ago, we were live on a remote back then. Not this year, guys. No live remote. We are going to change up, like, you know, you won't be looking at the same background all day. We'll change it up somewhere along the line here. I mean, we're going by an hour-to-hour situation now, you know what I mean? Because everything keeps kind of changing. Major echo and feedback. Are you kidding me? It's a major echo and feedback. I wonder why. Why is there a major echo and feedback? Why the hell would that be? She's saying major echo and feedback. Why the hell would that be happening? Let me examine. Let me find out. I can check it out myself. We'll see what's going on here. Why is there a major echo and feedback? Oh, you know what? I do hear it. Oh, you know what? I know what some of the noises. I believe it's the air conditioning behind me here. Watch this. Let me see. And if it's not, I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Echo. What the hell are we causing the echo? Is that the reason why? Let's see. I don't know. High pitch feedback. Let me try lowering it. How about now? Is it better? Has it got any better, Trish? It should be better now. Oh, you know what? I think I know why I caused it. No, because it reduced the echo. It shouldn't be there, though. Alright, it should have got better, though. I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, I really don't know why. I'm looking into any potential feedback issues. Alright, you shouldn't have any feedback now, Trush. There should be no feedback. I don't know. Let's see. Do we have feedback now? Trish, how's it sounding? Sounding better? Trish, does it sound any better now? It should be better. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, good. Alright. So, anyway, you know, the story of the day is that we were supposed to have Scott Matisal in the 3 p.m. hour. That has since changed, okay? So Scotty was supposed to be on in the 3 p.m. hour. And the other thing that changed about the show is that, well, Scotty's going to be on with Dennis Marcucci. And Dennis, is on standby waiting to hear Scotty come on because we're supposed to bring them on together. The whole plan is to bring Scotty and Dennis on the air together. So, as soon as my phone rings with Scotty, then we'll call Dennis back. I'm going to make it happen. So, we'll see what happens. But yes, indeedy, we will be pausing for a dinner break at some point here. So, yeah, there will be a dinner break at some point here tonight. I know people's coming home from work and they're probably going to want to join in on the party. Everybody knows this thing's going on. Hopefully nobody tried to call on Stickcam or on a talk show. But, they know we're here on Stickcam. They know we're here on live video. And that's that. So, all right, Trish left. I don't know. But she'll be back, I'm sure. But anyway, I think she's having some problems, she said, with her computer. There should be no echo. There should be no feedback right now. Everything should be coming across clear as a bell. Hopefully that's the case. But beer is on ice. I already drank one. I have a 6-pack on ice. So I'll be drinking them, of course, throughout the rest of the show. Probably, say the next beer call probably will be about 6:30. Say 6:30 East Coast time. We'll get some more beer going. And, like I said, we'll try to change the, where we're at here. Instead of being the whole show in one central location, I'll try to move around a little bit. Later on, we'll probably take it outside. Weather's supposed to be nice tonight, so we'll probably take it outside. That's the plan, and that's that. So, we'll see. But, actually, let me get the current temperature over here. 82 degrees, no rain, so we can take it outside at some point. Yeah, we'll go outside at some point to shake up the, But the problem is we have to be connected to a plug-in, so that's the reason why we can't get you out on a remote location. Believe me, I would love to get us out on a remote location, but you know what? You got to do what you got to do. So we can't get you on a remote location, so be it. But, it's got. Look, the future is bright, okay? We should be able to get remotes reestablished here. That's the game plan. And for live video, we're planning on moving the show over to Beerman 77 FM. Okay, it's Beerman's 77 FM. That's where we're going to be moving the show to from Crazy Mike 2010. So we are going to be moving the show off Crazy Mike so we can get, an official real deal here. Of course, you guys already know that, this is 77 FM. As I've been promoting throughout here, this is 77 FM, the left-hand corner of your screen. The current time on the right-hand side of your screen states it's 4:52 East Coast time, and that's pretty much the deal. So, this is the Beer Man's Birthday Bash. We're still waiting to hear back from Mr. Scott Matiso, and pretty much that's the real deal, folks. That's exactly how it is at almost 5 p.m. East Coast time. I've made inquiries. We'll see what happens here. Nothing yet. So, out in Vegas, it's only coming up on 2 p.m. So, we'll see what happens. Keep trying. Keep trying every opportunity we get. So, and still nothing. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But, that's that. So, we continue on with the show. That's right, on with the show indeed. So, I know the drinking part, the party really hasn't kicked into gear. We've had the Junior's Cheesecake so far and one beer, okay? So that's exactly where we're at right now. The beer bash is going to probably begin about 6:30. That's when we're going to turn the heavy drinking on, and we're really going to kick this birthday party into high gear. I think most people will be home from work at 6:30, and then we can turn it into high gear. And then maybe we'll have Scott on the phone by that point, and we can really turn this show loose, okay? We'll let you guys call in. So we're going to give you an opportunity to call in later, okay? We're going to let that happen later on. So now's the time that we're just kind of chilling. It's a low in the show. It's coming up on 5 p.m. East Coast time. Just come on in, hang out, have a good time. Get on cam, drink, do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? And let me see if there's any more friend requests here, because I know that's been a big theme of the day. We've had a lot of new friends again today for the second day in a row. We've been broadcasting all week long. That's going to come to a cease, though, okay? After today, we're going to take a little break, So we've pretty much, today is going to be our final for this week. Next week's a new week, but next week we're going to be opening up at Beerman 77 FM. So that opens up on Monday. and that'll be, you know, the music and talk station right there. And like I said, you know, we'll see if Scotty gets here. We're hoping he'll get here soon. But I would say by 6:30 tonight, we'll have Scott Matisal on the phone. We'll have Dennis Marcucci on the phone. And Dennis, like I said, I've already been in contact with him a few times today. So, you know, he's ready to go. He's on standby. He's ready to go. I mean, this guy, you know, he's good. He's really good at what he does. He will entertain you. I promise you that. You will like what he brings to the table. He's one of those, you know, straight up talk show guys, you know. So, and you'll be able to call in and talk to him and all that good stuff. So, we got plans for you. We definitely have a plan for you. But it's a matter of, you know, we just got to wait till the plan comes together. You know, sometimes you just got to be patient, you know. Sometimes patient pays off. So, that's that. So come on in the chat room, guys, and request me as a friend. You'll be at it, okay? You will be at it. Request me as a friend. So, I don't know what happened. Trish was here. She's going. Trish is here. She's going. I don't know. But she was here. That's it. You know what I mean? People come in here. They do their thing. Maybe they want to leave. But, you know, they're probably expecting something live from the Rocky Steps. That ain't happening today. This isn't 2008 anymore, guys. This is 2010. You know, 2008, we had tons of live remotes. I mean, hell, look. I'll just give you an idea of all the different live remotes we've had over the time. Let's see. You guys probably remember this one. It wasn't the best camera work, but look at this one here. You got this one here. This was when the Phillies won the NLCS. You see the quality on that remote sucked. The quality on that remote was horrible because, you know what, the camera setup wasn't good. Now, I'll be honest with you. I was also streaming that thing over on Dorney's show. Here we go. Let me see what this is. Oh, never mind. Hey, hello. What happened? Okay. All right. Well, listen. Talk Shoe should be back up by. I want to say Talk Shoe should be back up around 6 tonight. Right. Because you know what? Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Do you think somebody told Scott that I announced him on my show last night, and that now all of a sudden he's not coming? Right. I know, believe me. Oh yeah, I know. I've been watching every. I mean, I appreciate, you know, the information, but I mean I'm already aware of that. Can't you tell? It's friends only. That's a reason why. You know what I mean? I don't think they could get in if it's friends only. Why is he doing it? Right. Well, why don't they do something? Can't they get a hold of an admin and get rid of it? The whole problem. Well, guess what? Now listen. They took my accounts the other, and I had to fight with them to get Crazy Mike back on the air. Didn't you know about that? That I opened up. What happened was I opened up on Douchebag TV. Right. I opened up Douchebag TV account, and the admin came in the room, and I said to him, and he said, "Oh well, somebody under the name of Rosie came in and did something on, you know, TOS, and they took all my accounts." Well, he turned around and he said, "I'll give you one back," because I told him, and you know, I wasn't guilty of it. You know what I'm saying? I told him. He said, "Well, it's showing it came." I know, but he told me he would give me back Crazy Mike, so he gave it back, and here we are today. We're doing the show. So, you know, I mean, since he gave it back, that's why I've been on here all the time, because he gave it back to me. Yeah, I do too, but I got a feeling, you know who I think it is? Because the guy was in my show, the guy with the accent. I can't remember his name. He's from England or something. I think he's LV Admin 100. I really do. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This guy. Who? No. It's gotta be. I don't know. The guy, he has an accent. He came in. He was under his like. I don't know. The guy was trying to help me under an accent. I can't remember his screen name now. Damn it. No, no, not computer guy. Some other guy with an accent. Oh man, what the hell is his screen name? I don't even remember it, but that's what I think it was. So I don't know. But who is Lollipop? It's been on #1 pretty much the whole day. She claims she's been here forever. That's what she was telling people the other night when I was in some other show, just hanging out. Yeah, I was just guessing in there. Well, I don't know, yeah, but they got something going on there because they're #1 most of the day. And where the hell's everybody at? The only person that stopped in, like from the original crew, like who's been around lately, is Billy Juice. Billy Juice is the only guy that stopped around today. Like I haven't heard. Where's No, but where's like Famous Killer? Where's the regulars at? Oh, okay, so he'll be here tonight probably. If nothing else is brewing. Oh, okay. Well, Famous, I don't know where he's been. He's probably lurking. Famous. John Crook. Yeah, John Crook. I don't know. He's come into my show sometimes. One day I was playing video games. He came in. He's like, "You playing video games?" I was like, "Why not, dude?" I was like, "I got a new TV," and I don't know. A lot of people have been taking my poll questions. Poll questions have been getting hits left and right. Well, I've been streaming 12 hours a day though. The last couple of days. What's that? I do have one. Right? And then do what with it? Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Well, the chat room's open. I mean, that's the thing. Well, I gave him the opportunity to call on the talk show. Nobody's called. I mean, not until about today either. I've done it a couple of days. Like, I understand why people ain't calling today because they're using their webcams. But nobody's calling on talk show at all. You know what? Skype kills your computer because I got the problem is it kills my computer when I open Skype. It uses up too much memory or something. So I don't know. Well, the thing was, Scott was supposed to come. Scott and Dennis. But don't you agree, though? Scott and Dennis is going to get these numbers jumping because people are going to start. They're going to want to get involved with that. Them two guys, you know how they are. The, exactly, and they got the personalities too, though. Well, I don't know. See, what happened. Right, right. I know. I understand all that. I know what the deal is. But yeah, well, Guru requested me as a friend, but they don't come in the show or anything. Like, Bun Radio's my friend, Guru's my friend, but they don't come in. Like, all these people ask me to be friends, and nobody actually comes in the chat room. I don't know why. Like, see, like, they don't realize that, sometimes you just don't have a happening chat room. They need to come in and make it happen. And I've been trying to tell them that. Oh, yeah, 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 it's true. That's true. Oh, I know, I know, I know. I know what you're saying. So, Florida girl in the house. What's up, Florida girl? I got Trish on the phone right now, by the way. We're waiting to hear back from Scotty Madison. I've called him twice, and I've sent him a PM. So, but he's not answering PMs. And I'm going in the show. I don't know, but we're hoping to get him. Starting to get, it's 2 o'clock, a little after 2 in Vegas. I'm going to call him probably 3 o'clock Vegas time again. What? Oh. We're gonna open Talk Shoe back up at 6, I think, around 6:30. So yeah. No, I know. Right. Well, I'm thinking we might be able to bring Dennis in. Like, I might be able to talk to Dennis and get him in. If he knows people are going to be there, I could bring him in through the phone. Well, my schedule, I'm going to become pretty free, though. I'm going to have wide open time after a couple weeks here. So, next couple weeks, I'm going to become, like, Halloween, I would love to do a Halloween show, like, actually, outside. But, like, I mean, we could do something outside Halloween night. I'm thinking I could broadcast it live. That's what the plan is. And I'm getting a new battery, so we're going to be able to broadcast remotes again, too. They're coming back. It's just we couldn't get a remote today. There was no way I could do it. It was too late, to go get a battery and all. And I'm doing shows from Florida, too, coming up soon, too. December. I'll be doing shows from Florida. Yeah, so I'll be doing remotes from Florida in December, like doing it from like the hotel by the pool and all. I'll be broadcasting from there. So we're gonna do stuff. I mean, there's some things ahead in December. Just a matter of getting there. But exactly. So, all right. Well, let me get back to the show though, because I don't, I got some people in here, and I don't want to, bore them with me sitting here talking on the phone. All right. All right, cool. You can either call if I'm on a talk shoot, and just call me back on this number. All right, good. All right, thanks. All right, bye. All right, guys. All right, what's up, Florida girl? I'm sorry, we were just having, talking the shop. You know how it goes. We were talking the shop on air, though. You guys are getting to see the inside workings of a radio operation, I guess. You're hearing about the future plans too. We're revealing everything today, but I don't know. We're still waiting for Scotty, and I'll sit here and wait. I don't care. I mean, and like I said, we'll make another attempt at a certain time. We'll give him some time, and that's that. So, thanks, Florida girl. So yeah, you know what? I said, what I said to one of my friends today. First thing I said was, it's so much different waking up in Philly, not in Florida. Like last year, waking up in Florida for my birthday. This year, over here in Philly, and I already had a piece of Junior's cheesecake, and I already had my first beer today, and then I got the 6-pack on ice. So we're gonna have a fun show later tonight. Starting at 6:30, we're really gonna kick this thing into high gear. So right now, we're kind of just hanging back. Letting everybody come in and just say hi. And, if you want to add yourself to the chat, by the way, you got to request me as a friend. All right, I got another email coming in. Let me see what this one is. Nope, still nothing. By the way, for you guys just joining me, I've had so many happy birthday messages from people. I've gotten emails from companies, like websites and all. I had 5 different places send me an email saying happy birthday. It was like some Disney website, and, a whole bunch of ones. A casino website, a radio station website. All these different websites are saying happy birthday to me. I was like, damn. So then I go on my Facebook, and I have, of course, my girlfriend, then my old best friend, and then I had a couple people I went to grade school with. So, it's been a good day. I mean, there's a lot of people yet still to go, and I want to see if they come through before the day's over. If they don't, they're out of here on my Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are coming to the show saying it, it all counts. As long as you come here and show me that you're legit, you're coming here to support me on my birthday here today, you're in. You're in my circle of friends. It's not like I'm trying to threaten anybody or anything. I'm just saying, people on Facebook take it for granted. They think, that spot on Facebook's guaranteed and locked in. No. You gotta be like, you gotta be my friend. You gotta, this is an important day of your life. Your birthday once a year is the most important day of your life. Every year you get this day. It takes a whole damn calendar year to re-earn this day. So you got to make sure you do what you want to do. So today, we're doing it. I mean, we got some baseball coming up at 7 o'clock. So, hopefully we'll get Scotty on the phone before then. And that'll be that. So, no Tom McCarthy's. I'm not pulling that stuff out of the hat today. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to go into this hat. We're not going to reach in and go, hey, Tom McCarthy's on the phone line. No. We're not going to do that. Because you know what? Number one, Tom McCarthy is the hardest person to get on the air anymore. The guy used to be an automatic for me. Every show I did, Tom McCarthy was there. On the radio, I can get him anytime I want it. So, That's the way it is. So there you go. So we'll see what happens. Wait a minute. So, Bobby, I have to ask you a question. I'm sorry, I was avoiding the stick cam for a minute. So you said that. How do you know? All right, let me see. It says info, right? And then it will tell you with the info. Okay, so total number of users in session. Current number of users. Okay. So we're going to watch those numbers too. See, you know what? If Scotty thinks that he's coming to some low budget, no number show, he's not. See, Scotty needs to come here. Because you know what? There's people here that want to talk to this guy. And you know what? Scotty could build himself an audience by coming to my show. And I told him that we're going to make sure there's people here. This is no joke. He's got to pick up the phone and call me, but he's probably still sleeping. It's 2:10 in Vegas. I heard he went to bed at 6 o'clock this morning, so, we'll give him time. Dennis said there's no hurry. I'm willing to be flexible to get Scott on the air. You know what I mean? Like, under those circumstances, you got to be flexible. So, Ferry Brigantine. What the hell is that? What's going on, Ferry? I don't know who that is, but what's going on? Somebody new, maybe. I don't know. Somebody new checking it. It's my birthday show, guys, okay? For you guys just joining me, today is my 34th birthday. That's right. So, yep, it's my 34th birthday, and that's it. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, so, so it's my 34th birthday, and we're trying to put something on the board here, We're trying to do a really good show today. And we're supposed to have Scott Mattisau, the brother of poker star Mike the Mouth Mattisau, as our special guest. We're supposed to have him on TalkShoe.com, and we'll be taking your phone calls once we get him on the air. So he was supposed to be here around 4 p.m. East Coast time. It's now after 5 East Coast, and I put 2 phone calls into him. We'll see what happens. So, we'll see what happens. We'll give him some time. We'll go from there. So, I don't even think Scott knows it's my birthday, to be honest with you. I didn't even mention it to him. He's a busy guy. He's got a lot going on, He's got his own show. Everybody has their own show in today's world. Seriously, So, he told me, though, he sent me an email on Facebook saying, I'm going to be easy to reach. Well, I don't know. He's not very easy to reach, my friend, but, we'll talk to him on the air. We'll probably joke about it, He has a sense of humor. So, but I don't want to piss him off and keep calling him. I don't know if he keeps his phone on. I don't want to bother the guy. Like, he's nice enough to, come on if he does, fulfill his, his engagement, I guess, fulfill your engagement. But if he don't, he don't, There's nothing I can do about it. At this point, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to wait. If it happens, it happens. There's a lot more things going on in the world right now, though. Let's see. Let's see what we have in the baseball world right now. What the hell? We'll get into a little sports here. All right, 7 o'clock are the next games. We've got the Yankees and Rays going down at 7 o'clock. Game 4 that's set up in Yankee Stadium. So we got that going on. And like I was telling Trish on the phone, we are going to be doing a live remote from Florida in December, okay? So that's one, you might want to work down on your calendars. That in the month of December, we will be going live and doing our thing down there in Florida, okay? So we'll be live from Orlando, Florida in December. That is something that you definitely can bank on. And that's pretty much the game plan over there. So we're on 2 sites right now. We're doing a simulcast, livevideo.com and stickcam.com. We're on both. So you have a choice to where you want to be. I, originally recommended everybody go over to Stickcam, but, it's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do, whatever makes it easier for you. So, all right, just wanted to test that because the chatter list went down for a minute. I don't know why. But, we've had a lot of shows on Stickcam. I'll tell you what. We've done remotes from Yankee Stadium during the World Series last year. I mean, there's been shows on Stickcam. It's not like I didn't put nothing on there. You know, we've done plenty of shows over at Stickcam, and of course here at Live Video we've done a ton of shows. And this would be the biggest one we've done ever, though, because we're having, you know, a guy like Scotty as our guest, and he's not here to talk poker either, guys. When he gets here, he won't be talking poker. I'll tell you that much. He's here to talk about some interesting conversations, so we're going to definitely entertain you here once he gets here. But I think Stickcam only tapes for 1 hour intervals, so this 1 hour interval is about to be over, and that's that. So, well, Scotty's going to talk about the current situation in the economy, the job situation. Him and Dennis Marcucci, who's a regular here on the show, we'll discuss that. So that's what we got cooked up for you. And they're taking your phone calls with questions and whatnot. So we got a lot planned for you guys. So we're just waiting on the phone to ring and Scotty to be on the line and saying, hey, I'm ready, you know. So whenever that may be, that's when we'll have it, okay? So that might be, you know, an hour from now. It might be 10 minutes from now. I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know. We want to do talk radio, though. That's what we're trying to do. The whole 77 FM thing is talk radio with music. We run a stream of music and we do talk radio here. And we're going to go back to doing live remotes again. But the problem is today would have been a live remote. It would have been live on the location. The problem we're having is the battery. These damn laptop batteries are such trash. They last for so long and then boom, they die. So, you know, I have to go out and get a new battery, and you know, and I just felt there was nothing out there today where I needed to be out in the streets today. So, I don't know. So, you know, we would have loved to go on the street today, but we're not going to do it. We're here live. We're going to change it up. I said, we'll go outside. We'll take you outside later on, but we're not going to stay, you know, in here all day. We're just pretty much, you know, we're going to be switching it up. At 6:30, I think we'll go outside. If we don't hear from Scotty by 6:30, then we'll go outside. If Scotty's here, then we'll stay on this way. But one way or the other, we're going to be on. So, one way or the other, we're going to be on till 9 o'clock tonight, okay? Now, if Scotty calls at 5 and 9, we'll stay on. But otherwise, we're out of here at 9 o'clock. The show has been on since 2 p.m. this afternoon over here in Philly, where we're at. We're broadcasting from Philadelphia. So, you know, the show will stay on until that time. After that time, we'll go off. And we'll give it off to somebody else to do their show. I'm sure many people are looking forward to doing their show later tonight, so, you know. But by that time, I should be pretty drunk by 9 o'clock tonight. I'm pretty sure about that. So, and to tell you the truth be told, let me tell you, I want to watch some damn wrestling tonight. It's TNA Impact with Hulk Hogan and all that from Orlando. So, you know, hey,